now it's time to finish the Corvette, and should sound a little bit better. I think the game audio is pretty high right now. What is my... okay, I'm at 25%. Let's get it to 25. 26 is fine. I'm gonna lower the music to maybe 20%. Lower the SFX to maybe 50%. And lower the vocals down to 25%. That should sound better, I think. I could be wrong. Okay, cool. So I'm going to show you guys what the... basically, I can build stuff here. So maybe I can... so this is all I have for decals, for furniture. This is all I have. Like I can place a foot locker, but I need pure ferrite for that. And then I can also place a lot of these plants and these plantables. But I need facium and all this other stuff in here. So anyways, that's the ship. So I'll give you a quick tour for the interiors for what I have so far. So I've got the hatch that it basically opens like so. And it's got a little decal on it, a green decal. There, I'm standing on it. So this is the underside. As you can see, I've got a lot of stuff here. So I think those are the... Okay, yeah. So those are the... Wait a minute. Where am I looking? Oh yeah, that's the underside. Okay, so that's the landing gear, basically. And if we go up to... Whoa, what just happened? I just ended up on top for some weird reason. That was weird. So if I go to the side here, you can then see the cannons and the plasma cannons. And then I've got the other landing gear here, which pops out and lands. And then this is the cockpit from the front. I'm going to be moving all of this up to the top, I think. It'll look better that way. I feel like the cockpit should be up here and not down there. So I'm going to do that. And then if I go up a little bit, you guys can see the look that I'm going for. So it kind of looks like that. So this is what I have so far for the Corvette. But I'm going to be changing that up a bit. So far right now, I don't have the final panel set up on this side. I think it's this side that's missing it down here, yeah. So it's missing it there, so it kind of looks a little odd. But this side's nice and closed off. So if I go over here, you can see it's all closed off. So all of the interior stuff's kind of hidden, and the interior stuff is all the reactors in there. Looks pretty cool so far. At least I like it. I'm gonna go back in so you guys can see, and then we got 3 suns in the background there. You guys can see what the thrusters and everything looks like. Oh, trying to get in here. That's not good. Let's go to the front then. Whoa. Okay, so we're in, and now the interior. So right now I've got the hab going all the way back here, and then at the very back of the ship is where you can go into the sides, and then there's 2 habs here. All my storage containers are up here so far, and on the other side I previously had my planters, but they're gone now, and then this is going to be my room, or like my sleep area. And yeah, so that's the ship so far, and I'm gonna be making a lot of changes to it as we continue, but that's what we have right now. So let's fly. I'm gonna change the view here. Oh wait, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to change the view. There we go. So that's the ship. As you can see, it's also got decals on the back. It looks pretty cool when it's flying. There's the arc. And I will be streaming Battlefield on launch day, which is in about 2 weeks now, 3 weeks, 3 weeks out. So be on the lookout for that. More content coming in relation to the indie games as well to the channel. So that's YouTube for those of you that are watching this on Twitch possibly. And be sure to like, share, subscribe there, and then follow me on Twitch. And please do chat as well in the chat if you have any questions or if you have any comments about the ship. It would be nice to hear other people's thoughts. This is really not working, eh? I thought the beam would work. There we go. Now it's working. It just wasn't registering before. I need to build a refiner and everything in there too, so I can start refining while I'm flying around. And I need to get to a pirate system, actually. That's what I need to do. Is this trying to get me to a pirate system? Expedition phase 4. I need to get to this. Search for the pirate occupied solar system. A conflict scanner will reveal the conflict level data for undiscovered systems. Trivial. At war. It doesn't tell you whether or not it's a pirate system though. Lawless. I think so. That's a pirate system, right? So I need an emerald drive in order to get there. What's this? I think I need an emerald drive to get there. Lawless is what I'm looking for, right? So I'll get an emerald drive. Let's do that. I'm gonna land in here. I always like to check out the other people's ships when I'm here. That one looks pretty simple. That one also looks pretty simple, surprisingly. It does have really big cannons though. I guess they look bigger when it's a smaller ship. How do I get to a pirate system? Are they the lawless ones? It's been a while since I've played No Man's Sky, so I'm not sure. Somebody already left. Not many people on the anomaly right now. Oh, okay. Salvage. Each week they will provide a free emergency signal scanner. So I don't really care about that. Can I Talk to you though, Helios. Give him data. How many nanites will I get? Just 60? That's it? So I guess I only discovered 2 planets. Okay, so don't need that. What do I have? Do I have the stuff that No, I need to get it from my ship. I need to get it from my storage containers. I think I need the salvage data. That's what I need to be able to get some more blueprints and stuff too, so I can customize more. Will I die? Oh, perfect. Thank you, game, for not killing me. Okay, let's go up. It's not working. Okay, I'm gonna try the front hatch. Uh-oh. Is there another ship here? Okay, this one worked. Phew. It sucks when it doesn't work. I'm not sure why this... I guess you can't have 2 of them. They seem to glitch out if you have multiple. Maybe I should replace this with a different hatch. When I do the next phase of edits on it, I'll do that. So salvage data, do I have any? Doesn't look like it. Repair kit. The heck was that? I heard noises. Salvage data. Navigation data. There's some salvage data there. There we go. What's that noise? Kind of freaky. Somebody in their ship, it looks like. It looks like there's multiple ships there. So I'm gonna go up here. I don't even know how to change the trails of my ship. Apparently you can change them, I think. Maybe I have to change it in the other area. Exchange materials. Okay, that's more like it. 750 nanites. What's this? Okay, it's just upgrades. Pulse engine module. Toxic protection. Exocraft boost. Minotaur flamethrower. I'm not sure what that does. This guy's editing his look. I'm gonna go over here and see who I need to give my salvage data to get blueprints. So that's vehicles. What is this? Product recipes. What is this? Okay, so I can learn Atlas Pass version 1. Warp hypercore. So this costs nanites, but not much. I don't think I need to worry about this stuff for now. What are you gonna do? Do you have something for me? No, don't need any of that. Accessory research. Okay, this I would like to have. Oh, there's the exoskiff. There it is. Personal refiner. MK2. Exocraft summoning unit. Translator. Airborne recharging. What's this? Interesting. Aeration membrane. I don't really need to upgrade any of this right now. I just want to upgrade the space in the... Yeah. Is this what I'm looking for? So this is all this stuff. Small prefabs, technology modules. Weapon rack. I think these are the things that I can put into the ship. Race initiator. Yeah, all these are unlocked. This costs salvage data though. So posters, wall screen. Okay, wall fan. So these are all one. Drawers. Okay, so I could use salvage data to get all this stuff. I probably have a lot of this already unlocked in my... Does it show me what I have unlocked already? No, it doesn't, because I have all these unlocked on my main save. So that's interesting. So that's how you unlock that. Okay, cool. What's this? Starship research. I think this is where I can get an Emerald Drive. Fuel efficiency. Where's my Emerald Drive? Okay, so there's this hyperdrive. I shouldn't have to go out of this. Oh, emergency warp unit. Why do you keep kicking me out, bro? Emerald and indium. I think that should be good for now. Right? I think that should be good. People checking it out. I hope people are checking out my ship. It looks, I like it. It looks pretty cool. I think that guy's walking around in there. Could be wrong. Yeah, he's walking around in there. So there's the warp core. I need an emerald drive, but I need to buy... How do I get more space for my ship? How can I... more space? How can I get more space for my ship? What the heck just happened? Okay, that was interesting. I'm gonna close this. I hate how glitchy that is. I don't like it. Where's the space station? It's over here, right? So I think I can get like might be wrong, but I think that's the case. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that decal. There we go. The decal is now gone. So this cargo box. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. And this is for the Corvette, right? This is not it. Is it this one? Can I upgrade my... $75 million. Which ship am I even looking at? What is this? Is this even my ship? I think this is my ship. I can't be sure though. Doesn't look like my ship. Okay, upgrade to specific weapons ranges can be purchased from technology merchants. Okay. Drones deploy. Okay, that doesn't help me. How much go? We have 29 million, so that's not enough. I need 75 million to add space to it. It's a cartographer. That doesn't do much for me. It's a mission agent. I'll go back to it. Okay, let's start editing and see what it lets me do. Okay, so it's working. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna get rid of this one and put in a landing class like that. That's fine, right? Oh, it can't attach there. I see, but it can attach this way. Does it pop up in here? Doesn't look like it. That's cool. So it still works, it's just upside down. Okay, cool. So that's fine. I do want to change things up a bit though. I want to get rid of this. And I want to move all of this above. So for now, that's fine. So that's the two ways to get in. You know what we'll do, actually? Get rid of that. Oh. Wait, we'll do this. And that works. Okay, cool. So we'll do that. That's not really necessary then. We can do this. Move this down. Like that. And then so all this stuff is on top of here. That's the annoying thing. So I feel like if I just get rid, no, continue on, fine. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. This might look very different once I'm done here. Okay, let's start from scratch. So let's start with the bottom. So landing gear first. So I'm gonna have, so what do I want to do for the, okay, so I think I want to have it where it's, yeah, so welcome to the stream everyone. I'm currently redesigning my Corvette, so this is going to be like from scratch again. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. If you have any tips, let me know, so I can make it a nice Corvette. So here we go. So to start, let's put this right here. We'll put another one over here. So that gives us 2 base docks. Then we'll put the, I can't put the landing bay unless I have stuff. Okay, cool. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the Super Cruise cowling, which we can put this way, and then we can. Oh, I only have one of these. Okay, so I won't use the Super Cruise then. How many do I have of this? I have 3 of these. Okay, cool. So this might work better, but I can't put it on here unless I do this. There we go. And then what else do we have? Do we have the... heavy linkage? Okay, that gives it something. Okay, cool. So what we could do is we could do the heavy linkage here, and another one. I only have 1 of these? I have 4. Why can't I use 4? There we go. And I think I have a... It won't let me connect that way. What about... Okay, the industrial joint doesn't really work. We have 1 of those. We have 1 of those. 2 of those. And I have a ducking joint. Does that work? Yeah, so that lets me create that for the base. Cool, cool, cool. So that's cool. And then we'll go with... I have 3 more of these guys, so... 2... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of these 2. Because I can use one of these guys. Perfect. 4... and I have another one over here. There we go. So I can put these here. Oh, this should be further out. There we go. And then I'm going to change the colors on these already as well, actually. So I'm going to use, for the base, I'm going to use gray. So like a darker gray. There we go. All of them should have that now. Perfect. And for these guys, I'm going to use a red. I don't know if it applies to these guys too. It did. Okay, cool. That's fine. We'll leave it as that for now. But it did apply over here as well. Cool. So actually, now I can probably do it this way. So I'm going to do it dark gray. Like, yeah, that works. And then I can just go boop, 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 boop. And just get these guys looking like that. There we go. So the base is in. And then what we'll do is, how many more pieces do I have? I have 1 of these guys, 1 of these guys, 2 of these guys. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the cockpit's going to be like up here. And then this will be like the, okay, cool. Maybe I'll add 1 more just to make it a little longer. No? I could, because I do want engines to be wider. Trying to think. Okay. Because I can definitely stick some engines on here too, so it's fine in that respect. I'm gonna use those. What about the hull? Oh, the hull linkage. I forgot about this. So basically, I can extend it out or in, depending on what I want to do. So I could even go outwards like that. So it's like it kind of gives it like that cool looking vibe. Or conversely, it could be like that. That might work. You know, I'm gonna hold off on these 2 for now. We'll see what we can do with those. Okay. Now let's get the plating and stuff in. Make it look cooler. So I got 7 of these guys. There we go. The thing is though, if I put that there, I won't be able to put engines there. So I'm gonna get rid of that for now as well. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to have like the reactors and stuff here, and then I want to build my hab and everything above that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the landing bay here, because then it opens up like that. So that's the landing bay. Now we can start the habitation modules up here. So I think this, does it open up into that? No, there's nothing there if I put that there. So if I put that there, then there will be nothing there. But if I do this and I put a Titan class walkway there, then we have an opening, which we can then take straight up into the Titan class hub, which I think I'll put, maybe we'll do the ambassador class. How many do I have of these? 2. We'll do ambassador, and then we'll go 1 floor up. Actually, you know what? Then we'll go Titan. Then we'll go ambassador, and then we'll go Thunderbird and Thunderbird. And then we'll go 1 more, and then we'll go ambassador up here. Oh, I have Titan. Then we'll do another one, and then we'll do another Thunderbird walkway. Maybe right here, and then we'll go for a Titan. Okay, so that's looking good so far. And then, so that's gonna be the central. Do I really want that many floors though? I don't know if I want that many floors. What do you guys think? Do you think we should just go with like a 2-floor setup? So you come in and you've got 2 floors, and then you're basically you know, in the ship. So like that's gonna get you into the ship. That's your first floor. It'll have 2 modules, and then maybe I'll add, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add one of these guys here. Yeah, and then one of these guys here. So then I can go to the sides as well. No, actually no. I'm gonna go to the sides here actually. Because what that will allow me to do is it will allow me to basically go up. Or I could even technically use the hubs on the sides. I could do that. And that could be my wings. Or I could... I'm thinking, like... Because I want to be able to come to the sides, but I don't want to go too far. So I think I'm going to use these as a vertical system. And I'm going to stick... How many Titans do I have? I only have 1. How many Thunderbirds do I have? I have 3 of those, so maybe one here, and I could stick a Thunderbird here, and then once I get another one, I could stick it here. The other aspect of this is, like, now I can stick all my reactors and stuff here, have the cockpit here, or actually the cockpit could be up here. I have an idea. Okay, so right now we come in, we can go either right or left, I think. Can't we? No, we're gonna go up first. So we're gonna go up and then we can go right or left. And then we can go up again. Or is that too much verticality? I don't know. I feel like that's too much verticality, right? Like it's so if we go up, then we've got another floor on the right, another floor on the left. I guess I could combine those 2 floors as well. I'm probably gonna use the cockpit here. Or here? Would it be here? No, I would want it. I would want it like central, kind of like right here maybe. And then around it, build around it. So in order to do that, I would need something like this. And then I could put the cockpit here. So now we've got like the... Okay, so now it's kind of like starting to take shape. So you got the cockpit here. Down here I can just do whatever I want with the build. But now I need to figure out what I want to do with the rest of the habitat space. Because I've got a Thunderbird. I guess I could stick that there. And then for the Titan class, because that's going to be like my bedroom or like the residential quarters, I could stick that up here too, maybe. Does that work? It's looking kind of like a fighter build, right? But I'm gonna make it look cooler than that. So it's gonna be huge. This thing's gonna be massive, and I'm gonna farm some more mats as well. So far then, what we're doing is we're coming in. Let me know what you guys think about this design. Coming in, going in here. I'm gonna go take the stairs up into the habitation modules up top, and then basically from there you're gonna be able to go left or right. Then you got second floor, and then you got the third, and then the 4th floor is gonna be the residential, or like where my bed and everything's gonna be. This is where the cockpit is. I'm gonna add some window space, probably, since this is a cockpit. Maybe I'll add some window space over here and over here, possibly. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think. Like, I'm trying to design it the way I kind of want, but I feel like this might be a little too weird looking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the design. So this is what it's like right now, just to give you guys an idea. So it's like massive. You go in, it's pretty straightforward. You just go in, and there's a long hallway that leads to the cockpit, which is at the front. And all this could be like, I can stick a lot of stuff in here. And that's the cockpit. And then at the very back, as soon as you get into the ship, you can take a left and you end up with all the storage. And to the right, I haven't decided what I want to put in here yet. But this is what it looks like right now. But I think the design that I'm making right now is a little bit better. And then obviously, so you've got you got the reactors and everything in here. I can't go out that way, I gotta go out this way. And then all the engines are at the back. Then it's all protected, with except for this piece I'm missing. And then I've got these Banshee style wings on the front. That's above the cockpit, and that's what it looks like right now. So I want to have something similar in terms of the silhouette, but I do want to have the cockpit higher on that silhouette. That's why I'm making it the way I'm making it right now. So let's go back to edit. So now we're here. Let's add some landing gear. Why is that so in? Oh, it needs to be like that. There we go. And then this one will go right here. So I still want that look of the landing gear to be similar to what I had before. I think I'm gonna go with a slightly gray look. Okay, that works. There, now they're both the same. And let's work on the front here. Okay, you know what? Let's actually add the engines first. So definitely gonna have the... I only have one of these bad boys though. So this is gonna have to go somewhere like here or in the center. I could even stick it here, but then it's blocking a lot of the entrance, which is not cool. Can I stick it? I think this is probably where it looks best. Can't really rotate it. Maybe a little further down. But then is it? Yeah, I think that works for now. And then let's add the Titan Heavies. Those are always nice. On the sides. Are they lined up? I feel like they're not lined up. So that's there. Yeah, they're lined up, it looks like. So that's the Titan Heavies on there. Now let's add the Dynamo. I like the Ambassadors too. Let's see, can we add the Thunderbird Heavy? Whew, that looks nice. Look at that. Look at those engines. Okay, I'm tempted to just like fly this just to see what that'll look like. I think the trails are gonna look pretty nice. That's what, 5 engines? I think last time, I think I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had 6 or 7 that were, or 8. I had 8. But I think only 6 of them actually show you the trail. So let's do the Ambassador Sublight Thruster. I could put one here, and I could put one here. That way those engines look like they're part of each other, which is pretty cool. Let's see. So now let's get the actual reactors going. I need the Zenith reactors. There's one. And then I can stick one here. I can stick one here. Okay, so that's all of them. Maybe I'll stick the other Zenith up there too, actually. So I'll put that one over on this side. So that's the 3 Zenith reactors done. Now we need these guys. That's 2. And then I can put one more in. So I'll put this guy right here. Okay. So those 3 are in now. And now let's add in the shield reactor. I'll put it here. And I'll put it here. So there's the shield reactors. Those are in now. We're going to try to cover all this up later. I kind of don't want the shield reactors up here, actually. I want them to be slightly hidden. Maybe like that. And then this one, can I put it up? Maybe I can do this. Yeah, that looks better. Let's do that. So those 2 can go there. And then I think I might get rid of this landing gear eventually. But for now, let's see what it looks like after. So those are on. Those are on. Now we need the regular reactor. I'll put that. Wait a minute. No. The reason I took those. Okay, yeah. Whatever. We'll do it like that. And put that top. And then what else is missing now? So we got all the reactors. What do I need? All modules must be connected. No weapon system installed. I thought the modules were connected. What's not connected in here? Everything looks connected to me. Am I missing something? What's not connected? Everything looks connected, right? It looks pretty cool so far, but why is it telling me that it's not connected? Okay, whatever. It could be because I put this on top. Is that why? This guy's connected. Just like that guy. I don't know what's not connected. That looks connected. That looks connected. Everything looks connected to me. Am I missing something? Does it think that this is not connected? Was that the issue? Was that the issue? Or was this guy just hanging out? I think this guy was just hanging out. So this guy wasn't the issue. Dang it. Okay, let's go back. I don't know what happened there. Oh no. I don't know what that was. I don't know why it said that. to start a new one. I do want to change a few things here though. I.e. this I want to get rid of, and I want to put this here. No. What did I just do? No. Oh god, I hate it when it does this. Okay, let's not make that same mistake again. That's what we see. Now it's saying all modules must be connected, but now they're connected. So I think that's what was causing the issue on the other side as well. Let's save it, see what it looks like now. So now I've got the ramp going in, and then I do have this over here as well. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start a new one again and work my way up towards. Okay, modify. I wish there was a way to like just get rid of everything. Okay, you can just X. That's so much faster. I think I'm going to leave the landing here as is, because that'll be my base. I would like to have the landing gear where it is. Okay, cool. So the landing gear is there. Now let's build on top of that. So I do want to have the heavy linkage. And then we'll turn this. Can we turn this around? No. What? Let's do this instead. Does that work? Yeah, that works. Okay, cool. And then we'll do 4 of these. So now they're connected. And I'm going to change the color on these to the dark. There we go. And now we got that base going. So, okay. I gotta think about this. How do I want to do this? I don't think I'm going to have the exit back here anymore. What kind of joint is this? Assemble Corvette. Okay, no. Let's do ducking joint. What does the ducking joint do? Okay, it doesn't do much. Okay, so let's do that. So that. So 3 ducking joints. Actually, I have a better idea. Rather than using the ducking joints, let's just use another hull. And another hull. There we go. Now we got that. And now we want... you know what? I'm going to put these guys on first. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to go 1, 2. Oh, no. Pick that up. And 3. So that's the engines. All of them are going to be right there. And then I'm going to add the... Can I stick these guys on top? Perfect. There we go. Okay, and okay, there we go. So we got all our engine systems on here now. I might keep these guys up top actually. Yeah, I'm not gonna put these guys on yet. I will put this guy here. No, actually I like having him on the bottom. Just like that. There we go. Now what we'll do is we'll have the habitation modules. So this won't work here. It will work here though. So there's the entrance. And then what we can do is okay, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on. So what we'll do is Titan class. And we'll put this bad boy right here. Okay. I think that works, right? Because we're going to come in and then we can go. Perfect. I like it. Okay, cool. I got it. I got it. Okay. How many do I have of these guys? I think I have 3. So yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this guy. I'm going to put the ambassador like that. And then select this guy, and then we're gonna do only have 1 more Thunderbird. I have 2 ambassador. There we go. Cool. So far so good. And then okay, this is gonna be good. Okay, and then what we'll do is I'm trying to think here. There we go. And we need actually I'm gonna put my room back here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put my Titan class room back here. And I'm gonna put the Thunderbird right there. So now all of our engines and all of our sensitive stuff is essentially covered up, which is awesome. Okay, cool. So that's looking good so far. Now I gotta build out to make this part look cool with all the engines now. So cockpit, we're gonna stick right here. So that's gonna be our cockpit. What do you guys think so far? Looking good so far? What I'm gonna do is for this one, definitely sticking some windows on there. So we're gonna have window. Oh, actually no, because we're gonna need to cover this area up. So actually, you know what? I might just stick this up here. Like this should be my yeah, I think I'm gonna do that because I want the windows. I need the windows for this. There we go. It's gonna be like an open, yeah, and then the bed's gonna be back. Oh, this is gonna be so nice. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, so that's the essentially like the bed area. Now, okay, okay. So that's that. That's that. Come inside. We can go left. We can go right. We can come in here. Then we can head up to our bedroom. Nice, nice, nice. Pretty functional. Everything's hidden, so you can't see any of the internal stuff. I like it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Now, gotta figure out where I want to put the... Okay. It's gonna be cool. Okay. Oh, yeah. That looks nice, too. So got the radar dome. Then we'll add the satellite receiver up here. Can I stick it up here at the top? And we'll add the antenna up here too. Why can't I put it up top? That's weird. It won't let me stick it on the top. Oh, there we go. Nice. There we go. So there's the top part of it. So this is like, you know, my bedroom basically. So it's gonna have a TV and everything. So it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be pretty nice. And then what's a cargo pod? So this just gives me like space. Okay. Could I stick that on there? I'll figure that stuff out later. I want to do the wings and everything now. Definitely would like some vents here. So I'm gonna put this vent on this side and this vent on that side. There you go. The vents are on. And then I'm going to start putting in the air purifiers. Those are gonna go on the bottom. Could go here. Could go here. There we go. 2 air purifiers. Could even put them along the side, actually. You know what? For now, let's get rid of them. The decorations can happen at the end. Let's figure out... Okay, I'm going to get rid of all the decorations for now. Because that can be at the end to see where it looks the best. But for now, we got the base going. I'm going to get rid of that radar as well. So, let's see. There we go. And what's in there? Nothing so far. Do I have my shield generators? No, I don't. Yeah, I don't have my shield generators yet. I have one. What about ion battery? 12%, 14%. So there's really no point in doing anything other than the high energy shield. Put one at the front, and then Which will that do? 7, 7, 9. This will do 9. So now the shielding's done. Oh, I didn't put any reactors. I guess I could put this guy here. I don't want it in obstructing the cockpit though. Can I flip it around at all? No. It could go here. But does it go inside? It goes inside there. I don't know if I want that. That's the downside. Like, I guess I don't really need to look down. So I guess I could stick this here. And stick this there. Right? I could do that. It kind of goes into the window, but not really. It's kind of like an eyesore though. Fudge. Okay. I could move this forward, but then I would need another connector, which I guess I could do right there. And then then I could do the windows. Yeah, I think that works better. Okay, so that works. And then what I'll do is need to cover those. I have one, I have 2 bolted joints, so that works. And I have 1 rally joint. Okay, so far so good. Then I have a reinforced hull. I have 2 of them. Nice. So that works. Okay. And then okay. Where is that attaching? It's attaching at the bottom, right? Okay, that won't work. Let's do I only have 1 of those, so that ought to work. There we go. And then we need weapons, right? We need weapons. Phase beam. There's the phase beam cannons. Then we need the torpedo launchers, which we'll put. No, not there. On the sides. So there's the torpedoes, and then we'll add the photon cannon. We'll put that at the bottom here, like that. Okay, so that's the, now I need thrusters. Okay, so for the thrusters, what we're gonna do is we're gonna stick this big bad boy on here. But first I need to okay, cool. There we go. So those two can go there. And now let's start sticking some thrusters on here. First, we'll start with the big guns. There we go. Then we'll go with the other big guns. Looking nice, looking nice. Then we will go with these guys. Sure, on top. Does that work? Yeah, and then we'll go for these little guys, which will be only have one of these guys. So what about how many of these? 5 of these guys. Okay, I could stick this in here. And then stick this guy. Can I stick him right there? Oh, that looks cool. Okay, see, like now most of that stuff's hidden, which is nice. And then I just need to close this off somehow. So there's the thruster system. I want to try it out. I'm gonna save it. That looks cool. Let's go check it out. Let's fly it. Go for a test run. I still need to build the stairs and everything in there. So far so good. Oh, there needs to be a way to get in here. A better way to get in here. So now I need to add the stairs. That's the habitation on this side. And then on this side, you got the old crankety storage side. And then, oh yeah, it's at the back, right? I think I go through the back. And I should make some stairs. Oh, I don't have my ferrite dust with me. Great. Was it in my storage? I think it was in my storage. Do I have ferrite dust on here? No, I do not. So I need to build my storage. Yeah, let's do it. 0 can go right here. 1 can go right here. And 2 can go right there for now. Okay. Let's get this ferrite dust. Where is my ferrite dust? There it is. Okay. Now let's get the stairs going. There we go. We come up here. We can go over here. There's the stairs. Then we're in here. What the? Alright, I need to get up there. And there's our windows. Oh yeah, that's nice. These are kind of like an eyesore though. I kind of don't want these here. There's my bed. These are definitely an eyesore. I kind of, yeah, I'm gonna move these somewhere else. It's pretty disturbing to look at them. Maybe I'll stick them up there, further up, so they're not as annoying to look at. But I'm liking this new build a lot more than my old one. It's a lot more functional. The only thing I don't like right now is this. Like, I would like to have the hab, so the entrance is like easily accessible. It's just, yeah, it's hard to get that going. I might add an exit maybe here, so I can like, or on both sides, here and on the other side, so I can like come down. That could work. No, that won't work, because I built habs there. There's that dude trying to get in. I'm gonna put these up here. How are these not connected? Oh, because of the that's weird. Why is that not connected? You know what? Let's just stick you on the bottom. What? That's weird. Why can't it connect there? Odd. What's preventing it? This one doesn't seem to have a problem. That's really weird. Okay, that's fine. I'll just stick you back here. Why? Why is this acting up? Oops. Dang it. I'm not sure why that was acting up. That doesn't make sense to me. I mean, do I really need the shield strength that badly? I feel like I don't need it that badly to warrant like having those eyesores there. Again, it's saying that they're not connected. Why? That's really weird. Now it's connected. Is that connected? I do want the firepower though. That's why I'm putting these on, otherwise I wouldn't care. See, it's connected. Ugh. Move it further back so it's not visible. Okay, so I got the engines, I've got the Damage potential. I've got everything lined up there. Now let's make it look pretty. No, that's weird. Could I stick it here? Ooh. Is it attached to that? Now it's attached. It was the Arcadia, right? I think it was the Arcadia. No. There we go. Okay, so that's the Arcadia attached as well. My guess is, and I'm just guessing right now. My guess is it's not actually gonna work. Those engines are not gonna work in terms of when I fly. They're not gonna work. Will this add anything? No, this is cosmetic, cosmetic, cosmetic. That blocks that off, right? Oh, that looks nice. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of these guys. They're kind of not. They don't really add much value, but that looks nicer. I've got 4 engines right there. All of them have smoke coming out, which means they're all working, which is great. Oh, what the? I have a lot of messages. One sec, just gonna check my phone. Okay. Let's see. I could add. How many of these do I have? 2. I want to see what it looks like. So let's go for a test flight. I want to see if all my trails work for the engines, or if they don't. Oh man, those are huge. Those are huge. And then we'll come back and start building out the shell. So let's see. Now to go to the cockpit. It's a long ways away. Oh no, it's on the 2nd floor. Can't even see the sides. Oh yeah. That looks good. Look at that. Look at that. Is somebody here? Should I kill this pirate? No, let's kill this pirate. Oops. I hate it when I do that. Now it's gonna glitch out probably. Oh, it is glitched out. See? I switched to the yeah, it's glitched out. That's unfortunate. I can't kill him anymore. Can I use my emergency flight? How do I use that? He's gonna land. I don't want to fight right now. but I like the way it looks right now from behind. I know that's a weird thing to say about a ship, but I like the way it looks from behind right now. The cockpit's pretty nice. Like you can. Oh, it's so good. Okay, good. Let's go finish this bad boy off. The only thing I might add is maybe like another exit point. Yeah, I might get rid of this. I don't like this. I think I might change this to like not a ramp, but something else. And maybe put the ramp... closer to, maybe like here somewhere. No. No, I'm just gonna get rid of the ramp. Probably do need other landing gear though, because I feel like that's not enough support. Because I've got 3 hovers. Probably need to add a few more. But the engines look good. They all work. Let's stick this here. Yeah, I think that's better. And then maybe... no. I'll just keep it at the ramp here. I'll keep it as the ramp here. And then... oh yeah, I need to add more landing gear because it just looks weird otherwise. Can I stick it on these guys? Or is it... the annoying thing is if I put it on now, it's probably going to go inside, which is like, I don't want. Which is... I think I know what happened. Yeah, can I put this? Can I attach it to the... oh, I have an idea. No, it's a little further up. And then I stick the landing gear. Yeah. But I want to have it like out here. Oops, what did I do? I think I did nothing. Does that actually work? It does work. Whereabouts is it? It's like right at the front, basically. Right, that works. There we go. Now we got like a nice landing. What color is this? Black and white, and material is metallic. Black and white, metallic. Let's go with I like that. I'll put that there. Did it work? Yeah. So the landing system's got that red look. There we go. This is no, that's not what we want. Okay, whatever. I'll just do that. That's okay. And then we'll apply it here and here as well. There we go. Continue. Now why is it red on the side? Interesting. Only one side has the red on it, the other doesn't. That's really weird. I don't know why it does that. It just makes things awkward. I guess because the bed's there. I would need to go inside to fix that. Let's see if that's the issue. Yeah, there we go. That worked, right? Wait a minute, what did I just do? There we go. Now it's back to normal. Okay, cool. Fix that. Now I need to make this look cooler. Where's the wings? I saw them earlier. There they are. There. Kind of covers the okay, they're already that color, nice. And then we've got the ambassador wing. That looks cool up there, but I need to use a different one, it looks like. That won't work there. It's a really wide ship. Doesn't latch on there, but why does it latch on this side? What is it latching onto? It's latching onto that. I only have 3 of them, that's why. Okay, and then we want to go with I want to do that's what I was going for. There we go. That looks nice. And then there we go. I would like to have one more of that, but I don't yet, so I'm gonna get rid of these guys. The Arcadias are pretty nice. What about these guys? I have 3 of these guys too. And then I'm gonna add oh no. I could do that here instead of this guy, maybe. Let's try that. Yeah, that looks better. Get rid of that. Yeah, that looks nice. Gives it a bit more texture and shape. Get rid of that as well. Wish it would let me do like that doesn't work. Okay, so let's try. No, that might work, but it's cutting into my window. I don't like the way that fits together. I don't like that look. Okay, let's see. It blocks the cannons, that's why it can't work. That looks cool, but I only have one, so that won't work. Let's see. If I had more than one of these guys, I would definitely use it. But I only have one of them. What about these guys? Okay, I got a few of these guys. Ripper fin. Modules. Okay. This sucks that I only have one of these guys too. That would have been nice. I do need more of these Titan wing. Is that an engine? Because it looks very similar to the engine. Ooh, that's cool. That looks cool. I only have one of those. What about these guys? Would that work? That looks like it would work. I like it. Okay, so now we just need to connect these guys somehow. Oh, that's nice. Okay, cool. Okay, it's looking good so far. Okay. So now we got the cannons, we got that all done. All of that's closed off. And then can I put that on top? Probably not. Doesn't let me put it on top. I feel like that's going to be too much back there. The back looks very robust. I need to make the front look the same. Near complexity limit. Oh man. The cannons are hidden. Okay, that looks interesting. That dome looks kind of weird, but just playing around with it. So, guys, get rid of these guys. That works. Okay, so far so good. Alright, I could. That looks cool. The underside looks pretty awesome too. Okay, I like it. What do you guys think? I can always add a little more complexity later, but what do you guys think? I think it looks pretty good. Oh my god, that's massive. Oh god, that's massive. It's huge. Look at that. It looks so nice underneath too now. It looks like it's like legit shit. I'm gonna change the color scheme obviously. I'm not too happy with the colors right now, but so far looks pretty good. Look at that. I might add something here. Because a spoiler, like right here. This kind of looks bare bones a little bit. But other than that, I think it's pretty much done. What do you guys think? Oh god, that looks so good. I mean, I'm biased. I like it. Look at this, guys. Ooh, that's nice. He's got a massive one too. Oh, he's got a double entry. Okay, that's cool. How does his hab look so nice? Ow, what was that? That hurt. Ow. Why am I getting hurt? This looks pretty nice though. Look at that. His is really nice. Does he have like different Nice, he's got the fuel pipes and stuff. I haven't added any of that yet. He's got his radar dome up here. Oh, why does this hurt so much? I like his build, it's nice. I want to see the inside though. Okay, so this one, there he is. What are these? His inside's pretty nice too, wow. This man knows how to make a nice little, this is cool. He's even got the screens going. Oh my god, this is so good. Okay, the only thing I dislike about his build is the fact that the... Oh, he's even got a bar. This is so nice. Ow, why does it hurt though? What's his name? Or is it just an NPC? What? It's a nice build. I will say it's pretty nice. I could probably do something similar, but I do like my setup a little bit as well. I'm gonna go back in and see what it's like comparatively. The interior is going to need a lot of work too. So this is the storage side. Go up here. Go to this side. There's the cockpit. And then finally go up here. We got our sleeping quarters. And a nice view. I just thought of something. One thing I have not added yet. Whoa, look at this, guys. Whew. Okay. I gotta go back. Now that just looks crazy massive. Okay, I gotta go check this one out. I always like to look at other people's builds to see, how did they get this one? This is so much nicer than the one that I have. Oh, it must be one of the salvage ones. Oh, and then he's got an exit on this side too. Oh, that's smart. That's very smart. You can go out both sides. Then you go up here. Got the cockpit. You got this guy just rolling through. I guess you can walk over it, which is interesting. And on this side it's the same, I guess. So the whole hab is for this. And then you got this. I like this idea though. Just to be able to run through it initially. That's smart. Very nice. It's a nice design. I feel like I should have an exit on this side too. Or at the very least like something that goes through. Maybe here I could stick it and then it's just like, would that work? It could work, I think. And ideally this is like longer, but I missed. Let's go back up. wanted to do. I just thought about it again. Okay, here we go. Forgot about the radar dish. It kind of looks out of place. How is that guy so massive? He had such a big one. Can I make it bigger? His was so huge. I wanted to see if I could get an exit down here. So there's these are all halves, right? Yeah, this is a half. So let's see. The ambassador one looks cool. I don't have it though. Would that work? Let's see. It doesn't lead to anything though. That's kind of pointless to do. I thought I could get into the hab with it, but clearly not. I could probably trade for the ambassador. Let's trade for the ambassador. Let's do that. Okay, I've got a lot of these. Corvette. Ion barrier, don't really care about that. Where's the ambassador class? Access ways. This is the one I want. Let's go with cargo pods. Low. Okay, that's fine. I can 99% chance. So these are rare then, I guess. Okay, got it. It works now. So technically, I could just stick it in there as well. I'm just trying to see where I could fit it in. Where it might even be better than where it is right now. So right here, could I have an opening here maybe? Rather than stairs, could that be like a lift? I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. That would be cool. So this lets me go in. Then we've got another one right there. Another one right there. Yeah, I think having the base as that is an issue. I might need to change my thought process on that. But for now, I think this works. I'm just gonna update the colors a bit. Okay, so for the back here, metallic black and white. Okay. There we go. There we go. That looks good. I'm gonna stick some other colors in here. Maybe let's do that. Let's add a bit of variation. And then there we go. Okay. There we go. I think that works better. And then for the, let's make this I think that works. Gives it a little more texture. A little more Looks like some of the engines are different colors. And when you're looking at it from behind as well. And then let's go. I think that works. Checking it out. I think so. Let's see what he thinks. Alright, I think I'm gonna apply those. Let's see what it looks like. That looks good. The back of the ship is what you're mostly going to be looking at. That's why I spent so much more time on it. But I like the color variations now. Makes it look like it's had some use. That's nice. That looks good. One thing I don't like is the front. I want to fix that a little bit. I just don't like these two coming down. I want it to be more like a... yeah, I want it to look cooler than that. So I'm going to edit the front a bit. Yeah, these are kind of like not good, I feel like. That's fine. I need something that so I do need something there. I'm thinking. Let's see. I don't have another habitat module. But if I did, that would work. Did I end up putting that thing? Not changing that. I do want to do that though. No. Okay, right now it's not doing anything. Okay, cool. So what I need to do is purchase a module. Titan class hab. Titan class walkway. Let's give you... Why am I getting... Can I do... How do I break inventory apart? I wanna... Okay, how do I break this? Move and stack. Okay, I see how it is. Okay, so let's move and stack. What? Can I... Ah, there we go. Q. There we go. Now let's try. I want the Titan. Oh, not the hab. I want the walkway. 53% for a ducking joint. What about for the thruster? Sure. Nice. Start a fresh edit. Okay, cool. So now, let me get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. There we go. Ah. What the heck did I just do? Where the heck did I just put that? I'm gonna start a new edit. Titan. There we go. And then we want... There we go. Perfect. Now that's better. And... Can I do this? Perfect. I just basically like made it more complicated for no reason. But I like it more this way. Let's see. Let's see what happens when I do that. Okay, cool. So now you go inside. You have to go through another set of doors. Oh. So, oh, I see why that won't work. Okay. I see why that doesn't work. I understand now. Makes sense. No, not that. Let's go with that. And I have how many of these? I have one more of these. So I'm gonna get rid of these guys. Put that there, and then another one of those guys there. Wait a minute. No, that doesn't work. Is that attached? It is. I think I can make it work. Maybe not. I have 6 of these guys. So why not use them? Where's the last guy's paper? There we go. Black and white and that. Okay, now okay, I'm trying to figure out. Okay. Trying to think, where do I want this? No, I don't care about that. Ooh, I know what I haven't used yet. These guys. 10. Oh, that's good. And then let's add some radiator vents. Could add the shield guy, the jet generator, which I've been trying not to add. Could add it down here. So you don't necessarily even need to have them showing. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Like one of each type of wing. Finally, like a twofer. No, it doesn't look nice, that wing. Let's add some cargo pods, shall we? I don't want the satellite receiver then, I guess. I feel like I just added like some extra stuff for no reason. Like those guys don't really need to be in there. These guys, I mean, you can't even see them. I guess you kind of can. Where's the other one? So there's one. don't see it. Where'd it go? There's one. Wish there was an easier way to search for it. Because I can't see it anywhere. Can't find it. So it's not. Oh, is that it? Yeah, there it is. Found it. Phew, that took a while, but I found it. What did I want to check? Another thing I wanted to check was the engines. Those guys too. Are they my habitat module? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of those guys. If I can find the other one. There it is. There, got rid of those two. Okay, cool. Now I can add some actual stuff. Ooh, that looks cool. Did it attach? It attached to the inside. Not allowed to attach on that side. Interesting. Looks cooler there. The annoying thing about that is it's like inside there then. Looks slightly out of place, so I'm not gonna use it. So we got those two. I don't think I'm going to put the antennae on. I will put these guys on though, I think. Okay, where the fuck did that go? I don't even see it. Where's that flap at? That's the annoying thing. Like, I wish you could just like go back from the last thing that you did. It's not on here, that's for sure. At least not where I meant to put it. I don't know where it went. Is it inside? I'm gonna fly them, see what happens. I'm gonna go check it out first. The flap is not where it's supposed to be. It was supposed to be right there. Is that it? No, that's not it. Oh, that's not the flap either. Need a set of stairs here. And then we go here. And we're at the cockpit. I don't know what else does a shake. I'm gonna go up to my room to check it out, see how it looks. Pretty nice. I like it. So that's the build so far, guys. I'm gonna be working on the interior in the next few days, finishing the expedition. And yeah, I know I thought I'd be done the expedition by Wednesday, but RL got pretty busy, so I couldn't. But I'm hoping you guys are enjoying it. I hope you guys enjoyed the build. Wait. I'm just gonna do a quick camera. Oh, dang it. I wish I could see how fast I'm going. Okay, now we're still. There's the ship. Looks pretty nice from what I can tell, at least for now. And it's not finished yet. Keep that in mind. I wish I knew where that freaking flap was. I would get rid of it so fast. But it's pretty nice so far, the ship. Doesn't make much sense other than aesthetically it looks nice. To me, at least. I do kind of wish I was able to get the angle better here. But for now, it's okay. There it is. Yeah, so thank you everyone for tuning in for today's stream. I'm going to end it there. I hope you guys had fun watching and thinking about how to build your Corvettes if you play No Man's Sky. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and please follow me on Twitch. And I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great night.